Yo, Quiet Storm Sundays. I'm Blessed to the God, aka Loaf to the Bread.
And I'm Potato Bread Peas, aka Idaho Peas.
Idaho.
What up, bro? What's good with it?
What's happening?
Ain't
Hey
shit.
there, people. Quiet Storm Land.
It is what it is.
What's going on with y'all?
Ain't nothing, man. We here, man.
You know what
How
I
was
mean?
your week, brother?
The week was the week. I'm alive. Got another day to take over the world. It's always good for me, man.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Health is wealth right now.
I'm a little tranquil today, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just easy money right now.
Right, man. Tranquil is good,
Ain't
man.
nothing about nothing.
Tranquil is good. I'm pretty sure the juices will get flowing.
Yeah, it get flowing, man.
You know, like them old school cars, man. You know,
it's like
once the oil get to going.
24 episodes in, bro, you know, and then getting to it and running around, hitting the streets, promoting and putting out product and merch and everything. You know, you just gotta take a time to wind down, man, because your body gotta rejuvenate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. You know what? You gotta take some vitamins.
Right.
I push through it. Yeah, I gotta do it. We gotta get to it. We don't do what we gotta do. The people won't get to the masses, baby.
Absolutely,
you know what I mean?
absolutely.
You know?
I agree with you. You know what? Let's get to it.
Get to it.
Y'all thought that I was gonna do that. Y'all bugging. I ain't never tranquil. Let's go. Let's get to this fucking topic right here. Let's go. Y'all thought I was gonna really be down and dust. Y'all bugging. I'm Potato Bread Peas, aka Idaho Peas. Let's get to it, man. Let's go. Let's spread it. Let's get to it, man. Let's go. Y'all thought it was gonna be what it was, y'all. I cite y'all again, man. We don't do that. Let's go.
You alright today, bro?
I'm good, man.
Okay.
I'm good.
Keep the sugar away from
Ain't nothing about no sugar.
Hide your candy, man.
Ooh, I'm gonna pour me a shot. I'm gonna pour me a little shot.
That's the candy right there.
I dropped the top, but I don't care about that.
That's hide the candy, man. When you see him in your drive, hide the candy.
Real shit.
I'll tell you right now.
You know what? I'm gonna pour it in my little QSS cup, cause I gotta be sophisticated.
Sophisticated. Fuck that. That shit go to the shot cup. That's the black cup with the pain, nigga. That shit get major pain. What's good, people? How y'all doing out there? Quiet Storm, man. Again, how y'all doing, man? Regular week, you get into it. That's usual. You know what I'm saying? Same gravy warm though.
All day.
All the time, man. You know, we keep it warm.
Salute to the CBC family, I must say.
Shout out CBC all day.
You know what I'm talking
family,
about?
you know, family times. You already know what it is.
That's it.
But I was sports this week. It was a little quiet, right?
It was quiet.
Basic
Yo,
shit.
that March Madness though.
March Madness
was getting to it. They was getting to it.
They was moving.
You know what I'm saying? Word.
I seen something going on social media with KD and Rappaport. That
salute to my man Mike. Mike a good dude, man.
I don't like what Mike did though. I'm gonna discreet that.
What he do? I know what he did, but what did he do?
They said he aired out messages.
Well, they was DMing back and
Yeah,
forth.
but how did DMs get outside?
No, well, I don't want to twist the story up.
No, I'm just saying what I heard. They said
right.
He leaked, he posted the DMs or the
apparently that they was going back and forth having a good time, and then it was sort of like
KD
you know what's sort of like Loaf. You know, we like from the hood. We know from you from Bradley. We go outside. You know how slap boxing was always cool until you hit the dude a little too hard, and then it got a little crazy. Slap boxing always got a little crazy at times. They was doing their little 1-2, and then it got a little crazy. KD allegedly got into his little feelings, and then he tried to like.
No, he said some. I read the comments. He said some shit, but
right.
But that's one.
Shout out to Mike Rapp. That's my guy. He a good dude.
I mean,
I know his intentions.
My personal opinion with Rapp. The same way he had his opinion with everybody in the league, and every time so he gotta take opinions too.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I want to know.
I don't know KD, so I can't comment on it.
It's just man shit. If I DM you, you DM me, and you have an issue with the DMs I'm sending you,
right?
We have a conversation.
Right.
It shouldn't hit the masses. Why is it in the media?
Right.
So what's the ulterior motive? Like, is it to tear the man? You know he's either gonna get suspended. It's gonna be some repercussions behind him.
Absolutely.
So, but why go that route?
Yeah, and I just think, you know what I think it is, Lo? I think KD on the bench board. He ain't got nothing else better to do, so he got.
No, I don't mind the comments. That's
I think he's
between
bored
them.
on the bench.
The comments shouldn't have.
And I think it's more than your Achilles, my guy. I think it's really more than your Achilles.
See,
you need to get into the weight.
Yo,
You
KD.
need to get to the
Yo,
gym,
KD.
brother. And I want you to DM me and
KD.
shoot me the same way you shot Michael Rappaport.
What you gonna show? You gonna give it to the media too? That's your man.
I ain't gonna give it to the media.
That's your man. You just shouted him out.
No,
you said
I
you
said
understood
KD.
what he was doing.
I said KD. I
You
want
said
KD.
right. If he DM you, you
And
gonna
shoot me the
you
same
gonna
way he
do a
shot
rap,
Mike.
You gonna do what Mike did?
Nah, I'm gonna have a sit down with him and ask him for free tickets to the game.
Oh, cause Mike put this shit on. He Mike put this shit in the media. That Mike should have
Yo,
called
KD, can we get into the style box?
Shout out to KD.
Salute,
Shout out
KD.
to Mike Rappaport. That ain't
All day, Mike.
That's our opinion.
Salute, Mike. All day, my guy.
Health and wealth to both of y'all.
Real shit.
You know what I mean?
Mike
But
a good dude.
Let's, I just don't agree with Mike did. I think that was sucker shit.
It's all right. I think KD
That's
did
sucker-
sucker shit too. They went back and forth.
What was sucker shit?
Fight. The words is the words.
That's DMs though. And that's why it's called direct message.
Absolutely.
They just suckers though.
And-
He should have kept that in house. There you go, bro. I reached out for you. I reached on out for me. You know what I mean? We getting to the good down, man. You know what? They both DLL. I hope much success, and I hope y'all can squash that.
Yeah,
figure that
that ain't
out.
about nothing,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
Y'all
At the end of the
celebrities,
day,
y'all good.
yeah,
Mike good.
At the end of the day,
Kevin, you
no
great.
blood was shed.
Ain't about nothing,
No
man.
lives was lost.
With all this shit
That's
going on,
all
life too
word,
short, man. Like,
Word.
let's
Y'all-
keep it.
And if y'all was cool before this, let's just squash that.
And I think y'all keeping it cute because I think in the midst of everything going on with this Brooklyn vibe and all that, and I know Michael bona fide Knicks fan like me. I know that for
I
a
don't know how he's
fact.
from Brownsville.
He bona fide Knicks fan like me.
Brownsville, though.
It is what it is.
should
And
be a Brooklyn.
he a good dude. And
He should be.
he showed mad support to the community, and I appreciate Mike Rappaport. And Mike know what it is. Mike, salute and keep it a buck. Mike, DM me ASAP, man.
Yeah,
you know what it is.
DM him. Don't put it on. Don't put it in the paper though.
My guy,
Keep
DM me
it to-
soon, brother.
Keep
You
it
know
to-
the love.
Keep it to yourself.
You know the love, brother. But anyway, let's get to it.
There's too much condoning in here for me.
Yeah, I condone it. I condone it because it's love. But anyway, let's go, Big Low. What it is, brother. We got going on today, man, with this stick right here, man.
We getting This is
Oh.
we back to the Jamies. Jamies, baby.
Jaime.
We can't get away from him. Jamie's the shit right here, man. Jamie, who shot you? Lord don't know.
It's nothing like that, big. Salute to Brooklyn all day, man. Best style all day. Salute to Biggie Smalls. Okay, let me get the torch and get to it. Yo, I saw something the other day, Lo. DJ Cassidy.
This shit's official.
Nah,
Shout out to DJ.
DJ Cassidy got to it, man.
The way he pulled that off.
Nah, that was hard, man.
I tell all y'all,
that was
at
hard.
that man, go on YouTube.
Nah, go to that DJ
Go
Cassidy.
on, they got
Pass the mic is the name of that, man.
on demand, on BET.
All day.
Pass the mic.
Or you go on YouTube and just go to Pass the
They
Mic.
got
and-
it from the 80s. They got the 90s. They got the R&B. They did all right. They did all right, man. You know, some of the dudes was at home. It was cute to see. They do. You know, some of the dudes they ain't been on live and they ain't performed in years, so they
Word
put
to mother.
they put their best out the closet.
Word of mother. I saw Elder Barge singing and it sounded like he was just holding on because you know why? He one step away from getting to it. And he was rhythm of the night. I said, oh.
Yeah, I see.
He-
Cisco did the whole thong song
Word
dance, the
of
whole
mother.
dance in his living room.
Word of mother.
Man had the chain on down his kneecap.
Word of mother.
He should have put the silver hair on.
Word of mother. Big Daddy Kane got to it too. I saw Big Daddy Kane sitting in the chair talking about ain't no half stepping. He ain't lying because he ain't stepped once. He sat on the seat and just sat there.
He said, "Come get some, you little crumb."
Word
little
of
bum.
mother. Come here. I'm sitting on the chair.
Yeah, come get some, you little bum.
Word of mother.
Word of mother. All right, people, we ain't gonna prolong y'all too much, man. We was having fun. Shout out again to the Rappaport and KD. KD, I hope you get back on that court soon.
Yeah, salute.
Rappaport, man, keep being a fan, keep
Mike.
keep
Salute,
supporting
Mike.
the community and all
Salute,
that.
Mike.
Do your
Love all
thing.
day, man.
Do your thing.
Keep that high learning.
You know?
You know what it is.
You know what it is right there. But we're going to get to the staring of the pot. And the pot get the staring and the staring and the staring
I
and
know
the
I
staring,
put
man.
the seasoning on.
You know what I'm saying? Get the staring of the pot and all that, you know? So, we We gonna keep it a little bit more formal.
I'm getting mine. They say it's called the LL. You lick your lips. I call it the mellow. I call it the mellow.
Can I get to stir in the pot though?
I call that the mellow.
I have to stir the pot real quick, bro. Ah, damn. Well, let get this shit off.
I call it the mellow.
Yeah, get your mellow on.
It's the mellow.
Okay. Look cool.
Word. The LL shit corny. I ain't swinging up in the Jeep with it and the back pink cookies in the plastic bag.
Get your mellow on. Get it out the system right there.
Mellow shot 3 and like that. Anyway, I'm just talking shit. Go ahead, Lo. Let's get to it.
I'm gonna let you get your mellow. I don't want to interrupt the mellow.
I'm done.
The segue.
I'm done with the mellow.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm done.
All right. Let's get back to stirring the pot. I'm glad Mello made their guest appearance on the show. Mm-hmm. So let's stir the pot real quick. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, we're gonna get stereos. We gonna get to like questions that be in heads that like be in your mind that a lot of people don't really talk about. You know what I mean? Little opinions and stuff. So 1 or 2 questions that's gonna be on tonight. We got 2 questions, like two topics almost. And it goes with death. And dealing with death because it's around us with the COVID, and then we're dealing with a lot of death in 2020 and 21. So with the death and all that, what's easier you might think to cope with? A sudden death or a prolonged death? I mean, something that happens suddenly, like an accident, a quick murder, like, or a massive heart attack drop, or somebody that you know going through something long term like cancer or diabetes or anything that's drawn out. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's no right answer neither, but it's just an opinion thing.
Well, I think to shed light on the situation, and shout out to people that have lost people close to them through something known or whatever, but to touch on what Lo asked or whatever, going to the situation. I think, truthfully, I think that none of them fare off to be good either way. But I think that sometimes the tragedy, like when I was just with him yesterday, I was just with him yesterday. Like I just talked to her. I just talked to him.
You know what? Let's get to the pot. Let's get to the pot, people. Snap, crackle, pop real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Rice Krispies.
Before it get too crazy, snap, crackle, pops and all that. Shout out to Ricky Rose.
Yeah. Rose, you been ducking us.
Yeah, it's in the case, man.
I seen why. I know why.
It's in the case.
Cause we get to it better than you, and you partnership it.
It's in the case of them, man.
Send it to the QSS, man.
It's in the case.
Red Talk.
Huh?
Y'all know how to find us.
Yeah, you see it say, huh? You send it to. Make sure the UPS man say, huh? When you send it to. Oh, right. Colder than a pimp's heart, baby.
Ooh, salute, brother.
Colder than a pimp's heart, baby. All right, let's get to it.
Yeah, but what I was saying was,
let's go.
What I was saying was, I think it don't really matter which one comes to a degree, but that line where I was just with him yesterday, or I was just with her yesterday, it's tough because it's like you didn't anticipate that coming, and it could be a situation where you didn't even really give the flowers out. That's why it's important to always get the flowers out. And I'm gonna really sit back and think about it. The mourn be the mourn, and nobody can really tell you how to mourn. But I know for a fact, and I'm gonna just say this, Loaf got to take on the point, cause I know he understand what I just said. I'm telling me to you that there's no such thing as gauging it. Tragedy, knowing to brace yourself, it still hurt. But to sum up to the point, I think the tragedy part where I was just with a person hit hard. It hurt all the way. But I think that one where you say, damn, I was just with him. That was a good dude. That was a good young lady. Damn, I just saw her. Hurts. Real shit.
So you saying tragedy is worse?
I say tragedies, for me, hit a little crazier than you knowing the person's sick and you brace yourself. And you just pray for the person and
it's according to the individual that's losing their life.
So I'm talking for me. Like
I said it's according to the individual that's losing their life. But you said somebody like a friend, like somebody you're cool with,
right?
Or my man, I just seen him.
Right.
So and like I said, it's no right or wrong. Mm-hmm. This is all opinion, but this is shit we all go through. Right. Like we might stand next to each other all day and don't know that this is on each other's mind because we don't really nobody talk about it.
Right. So,
in my mind, tragic is just as hard as like prolonged. Like if it's a accident that they get hit by a car or a car accident or something crazy, like. And like you said, y'all leave a party. Like, yo, I'ma holler at you, bro. And then 10 minutes later, you get a phone call like, yo, he's in a major car accident. You're like, what? Like, that's tragic, like, you know what I'm saying? But on the flip side, if you're losing somebody and they sick, right, it's like torture, because you got every day you know that they going down. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, every day you know you losing time. Right. So if they tell you got 3 weeks, you know in your head how to count down 3 weeks for that person you losing
that's
every
hard.
day.
That's hard.
That's torture.
That's
every
hard.
Day you thinking like
that's hard.
And you counting like I got 15 days. Now you like damn I got 10 days. Mm-hmm. Time flying because that whole time you still got to deal with your real life going on. Right. So the clock move, clock don't stop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I had brought up the scenario with the tragedy that's something sudden. And then the prolonged death, I used the example. I was like, if you're in the army and you get caught by the enemy, and they got you in the cage and get tied up, you want to get shot in your head? Or you want them to sit there and torture you, pull your toenails, break your ribs, cut a toe off, clip your head, electrocute you all?
I'd rather crack my shit.
I'd
rather just splash my
I'll
shit.
say right now.
Just splash my shit.
Put my noodle
I'm gonna go out the best way I can, but splash my shit.
Nah, if you tied up, you ain't going nowhere. They got you captured. They give you the chair like this. You push my SpaghettiOs on the wall. I'll tell you right there. Don't torture me. But it's the same analogy, the same example. Like when you're going with death and it's prolonged, that's how you feel. Like somebody just took a leg or somebody just took a nail off you and shit like that. So they both the same. But then tragic, you're dealing with that grief. Like, damn, I never had that last word. I never got a chance to say goodbye. I never got a chance to say I love you. I ain't get them in the rooms we had. Or you might say, I'll holler at him tomorrow. Like, yeah, he could call your phone. You missed the call. You be like, damn, I'm tired. I'm gonna hit something tomorrow.
But I'm not gonna.
And you might have missed that call.
I'm not gonna jump into this now. But we gotta segue on a point because you just said love. So we gonna continue on talking about this situation, but we gonna touch back on that love because we had a conversation about that love, and that was some generic something that I want everybody on the Quiet Storm family to get a notation.
That's called
yeah.
You know what? We might could touch on that as we finish on what we're doing.
Yeah, we can touch on that because I want to touch back on that love. Real shit. I want to touch back on that.
I got my own opinions with that.
Yeah,
you know
but let's touch back on that.
But this shit right here,
let's talk about
this. This is like the elephant in the room. Like nobody really addresses. Like you see, we deal with it every day. Look at COVID. You with your peoples, your moms, your brothers. You get a call 2 days later. Yo, I got COVID. They talking to you regular. 2 days later, they can barely talk on the phone. Another 2 days, they in the hospital on a respirator. Right. They say, they gone. You like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, it's no right or wrong, but it's just something to think about. You know what I mean? Like, see, with all this tragedy going on.
But and to touch on what Lo said is real because, like, me being a person that endured
quick
tragedies quick, And I'll make it brief and quick. Like, I endured it with my father when I was 12 years old. You know what I'm saying? He was out, he was around, you know what I'm saying? He had his vices, he had his situations, and he couldn't have sustained much longer, and he passed when I was 12, to make it brief. That took me for a loop, you know what I'm saying? Like, coming home and my mom's telling me, yo, your father is not doing good and all that. I was just with him a month ago, you know what I'm saying, in Virginia, and he was good. What do you mean he ain't good? And then he passed. That was me at 12 years old. I'm going on 45 in a couple days. So I dealt with that. Then going on 16, like I'm 16 now, and my mother laid down real quick. She laid down in her bed and never woke up.
Right. Tragic.
She laid down and never woke up.
No, you couldn't even brace yourself.
Heart attack in her sleep, and I wasn't even around. I was in North Carolina.
So
you know what I'm
saying?
Even there. I wasn't even there, and I was never able to embrace my mom's for one time again. You know what I'm talking about? So potato bread, like really experienced that type of love with the love, like damn. And good thing that I was in good terms with my mom's, because it would have tore me up if I never really had that rapport with my mom's. It would have tore me up. So with that being said, going back to my point, like. With me and Loaf and I must say this. Shout out to Smith and Wesson. They did a song with on the Monumental album. They talked about roses. Give people their roses while they alive, man. It's important because it's like I'm not going. I won't want to segue, but I'm a segue.
The love.
The love.
Nah, because we gonna
segue back to that, and I'm gonna segue back to that point. But
we gonna get
I'm gonna get back to that point, and I promise y'all.
We gonna touch love.
Go get to it, love.
Yeah, we gonna touch love because that's deep too. We like I said, we got some fans, but like that's what I'm saying with the tragic and quick. You know, like they say, you can't brace yourself for it, but but when long term, you feel you could brace yourself because you could prepare. People that never really went through it, they got to prepare. You could prepare funeral arrangements. You're not preparing for the loss or the hurt. You preparing arrangements like flowers, what they're gonna wear, the funeral home, telling people how long you gonna hold off on that. But like I dealt with a prolonged death with my mom. And
salute to Miss Gresham.
To the bag, get into it. Bread over, like getting to it, couldn't stop shit. It was so you felt useless. So now you sitting there, you think you're bracing yourself, but like I said, if you looking at the clock all day, like yo, when they hit you with that timeline, when you get hit with that word that nobody want to hear is hospice. When you hear the hospice word, you know it's time ticking. Fast too, drastically, like they quick. So it's no bracing. Like you can't go get swole. There's no book for dummies to deal with this shit. But it's to show that you might have more in common than what you think. Instead of picking one, the hurt is the hurt. You know what I'm saying? The hurt is the hurt. Right. Pain is the pain, man. You know what I'm saying? Right. Ain't no one fuck picking it. Pain is pain. You don't pick the pain, no levels of pain. Right. You say ow, it's ow.
And you know what? What Lo said is real, and I gotta honestly say, like, and I gotta say this in sparing words. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got a good bro, Bob Doe. You know what I'm saying? Like, salute to Bob Doe. You know?
Yeah, I would. Shout out to Bob Doe. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut it like. But let leave Bob. That's Bob.
I just want to
shout out to Bob. That's I'll leave it like that.
That's right, and I'm gonna leave it like that. But it goes back to what we talking about, like understanding what things. You know what I'm saying? Life changes. And you know what I'm saying? We all, you know what though? On another note though.
With a curveball, man.
On another note though, and we got a tendency of like not really recognizing things that happens in life, and everything's really not a secret, because when you a part of a union, like me and my bro, we attached to it. That's my bro. So what we endure and what we take on with people, we take on together because we all a family. So a lot of times we speak on things and it means something to us. And it means something to me because I'm a sentimental value kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? I feel a person that been through it, Loaf been through it, it could be different measures, but it's the same fight. Where we try to say, you know what? What would they, of anybody that's in your circle that had that situation that you lost, what would they want you to do? Do they want you to be down and out? They want you to be like the energy bad, or they want you to be who you are and say, you know what? It's all good. I love those people for who they are. And it's a lesson learned too, because I had to learn. Love those and let live. Love them and let live. If they good people, they good people. Everybody got flaws. Nobody's perfect. Know what I'm talking about? Let everybody be them. Because every day is not promised, man. And that's the moral of the story with this whole situation.
You never promised, man.
You never promised. Because you know what's funny? You could come up with an ailment. Somebody could come up with an ailment and you be like, damn, I felt good. And then you go to the doctor and they be like this. Yo, you got 5 days to live or 5 months to live. You're like, what? Fuck you mean I got 5 days to live?
That come with dudes. That come with a lot of ignoring the signs too.
Right.
But
right.
Let's you know what? But that was the stuff we wanted to touch on. But let's get into this love, because love gonna be pretty deep too.
Now,
let's go in your ass.
I'm gonna go back
we
to.
We gonna get off the depth and we gonna talk about love, man.
Love. My definition of love is leaning on value energy. That's the definition for me. LOVE is leaning on valued energy. I love you. I love Loaf. I love Potato Love.
So
I love my kids.
What is love?
Love is what you make it, just like life.
I know life is what you make it, but what is love?
Love is feeling within the heart. Know what I'm saying? If I have value and energy, and I know how I feel when it's for somebody that I really ideally care about. I love you. I lean on your valued energy. I love you. Your energy is pure.
Yeah, but love. So we talk about you have a feeling of endearment.
Right.
You're right. No, you got endearment, and you care for them, and you have deep feelings for these people, like in a caring and nurturing way, and you feel like you had this feeling like if they could almost be your family. That's how close they are.
I love you.
Right.
And we not blood, but I love you.
Hold on. But the word love.
Right.
People use the word love too loosely.
I agree.
So I think love is just a word to me personally.
So elaborate on that, Lo.
Right. So I don't have to to me, love is a word that's just made up. It's a made up word. I think it's a word that came with downtowns and all that extra stuff, and it's just a word. I don't even know the origin of the word love, because if it's a feeling and it's a feeling of endearment, then I could call it whatever I want. I could say I green you. That means if I show you that I have this caring aspect for you and I cherish you, I can use any word I want, right?
I'm only gonna go off the word that I know. So you gonna say what?
No, I can say it.
I boom you.
I can say yo, son, I green you, bro.
I might, me being potato bread, I might be like, yo, you got green for me? You got bread? I agree.
No, but I'm just saying, but why we gotta run with a word we don't know where it came from?
I'm only going on the word that I'm accustomed to.
But you don't know where it came from. Right. Just because you're accustomed to it, I mean it's right. You know what I'm saying? Can I Google love on my phone? I'm being devil's advocate.
I might have to Google word love on my phone.
I think anybody in quiet storm land Google that word love. But I feel like it's used too loosely, man. I think people say.
I think you're right. I know what you mean.
I'm telling you right now, like I done hear dudes I don't fuck with you like that. No, yo, I love you, bro. But fucking love you.
You don't say it though. You'll say it to me. I say it to you all the time.
I don't say the what?
No, I'm saying you'll say it to me. I say it to you all the time. Not meaning that you don't say it sparingly because it's real. Like we know what we mean when we say what we say.
What you mean? Like who don't say it?
No, if I say yo, love you, Lo, and you say love you too, bro.
Right.
It's different opposed to somebody that say it and you don't know where that cage came from because that's not the lane that y'all in. Cause I keep the buck. There's some people that say, yo, I love you, Potato, and I look at them and I be like, all day, bro, I won't say love back because that's not our lineage.
One V genuinely love you though.
And he might genuinely love you. I don't know that because that's not our lane.
Right, but why is there
stipulations on it?
Or stipulation or value of the love?
Because
he could love you as a person. He could just love you as a black man being alive.
And
he
that's
can
fine.
love you that you're a black man
and that's fine.
And
it's still positive about
I love you, bro. Don't mean I love like we didn't break bread. We didn't come through the ranks.
It's still positive in my. When I hear love, I still hear positive, just from the love.
So you gotta have a relationship with the person before you say love back.
I think that you have to have some type of significance with the person to say that word because, all right, we might have fans that love us, don't know us, but they love what we do, and they be like, yo, I love y'all, QSS. Right. I love y'all back. But they show genuine love.
Would they show genuine? Because they said I love you? No,
because they might say they love what we do. So they might be like, I love y'all.
If I'm behind a barricade and you walk by, they be like, yo, I love you, Potato. You be like, yo, I love you too. But a dude, you see, you just don't have that relationship with him that you think, and he be like, yo, I love you, bro. All day.
I'll say all day.
But he's not a stranger to you. You just said I love a stranger.
No. What I'm saying is, hear me out. I'll give an example. People I use Michael Jackson for example. They used to fake paramedics to be on the scene.
Absolutely.
They loved Michael Jackson for what he brought to music and entertainment.
Right.
I love you, Michael. And I know genuinely in their heart, they loved Michael Jackson because they would not went through that magnitude of things to illustrate the love that they have for him. If somebody that's a fan or somebody that I know, right, say, yo, I love you, Potato. If we don't have no strand of relationship, a strand of a relationship.
But you don't have a relationship with the fan.
But the fan got a relationship with me because they follow us.
But how you know the person that said I love you don't follow you? How you know that man ain't had to go home, but he heard like, yo, who over there? Yo, Potato over there. Oh, no, that's my man. I'm going to come check him. I was ready to go home, but I'm going to come holler at him. You never know what you mean to somebody.
Now, and you're right. So if they say
I love you.
If they say love you, I might say I love you back.
No, you just said I say all day.
Right. Or I might say all day, or I might say love you back.
But no, that's why I don't know, because you said initially all day.
Right. And I might
but
say...
you say I don't have that relationship.
Because, look...
I just asked
there's people that love us that we don't know love us.
Right. So how you don't know he love you. Why not say you love him back?
I said that. I said all day, or I say love you back.
Well, so it's either or, love or all day, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. And this dude got a call, and he like this, yo, who on the lot? Yo, Potato, go for them over there. Well, they over there, yo, I'm gonna go over there, check them out, get ready to go home, but I'm gonna stop real quick. And he cut like, yo, whatever. He chill for a minute. He got, yo, I gotta make a run. I gotta go, but I heard y'all was over there, I was holler at y'all, blah, blah, blah. Yo, no, I love you, bro. Yo, Potato, I love you all day. But he went out his way to, you don't know what he did to get there because he heard dudes was there.
That's the truth.
So you don't know what effort
I don't know the effort,
right, but you don't know the effort of the fan that's behind the gate saying it either.
Right. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's true.
Once we break that and just be like, yo, fuck that. If we could do more like, yo, bro,
see,
like
but
don't mean I'm a lose sleep over you.
But I tell you right now, though, and you know me long enough to know, I have no problem with saying I love a person.
I never said you did.
No, I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying I have no problem with saying I love a person. And I got no problem with saying I dislike a person. So it's never no in between. So now if I don't like you, I can't attach love to it because I don't like you. But the love, like I said, leaning on value energy. I lean on value energy because I love good energy. So I love the people that come with value energy. Like if I value your energy, I love you because I value your energy and you bring good energy. Know what I'm saying? Like, it's a fact. There's been people that had negative energy all day and we know them firsthand. We ain't got to name names. We know a lot of people that came on negative energy.
A ton of people.
And then all of a sudden they like this. Nah, I love y'all ninjas. Now like this. Love you back. Because I know from that point you always meant well anyway.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Know what I'm saying?
Right.
You always meant well.
Right, but that's what we judge before we keep the door.
Mm-hmm.
So
we have tendencies of doing that.
The term of all day because you just
because sometimes people say love with endearment, with a term of endearment, right, and man don't mean nothing.
Right, the love is just to them is that's love. Like yo, love, bro. Some people say it as a gesture of believing, like your love. Your peace. Some people say peace.
Peace. They say
some
peace.
People say love.
Oh, I got love for you.
But some people
I think that, you know what
though? Hold on. Some people will see you, give you a pound, and say, what up, B? Yo, love. That's just a greeting. Some people use that word as a greeting aspect. Like, yo, what up, love, bro? All right, yo, what up, love. Like, it's just like, yo, we brothers, we here. We made it, like, we go through enough. So the term of love is like, yo, man, we here, man. Like, we get into it. We having a good time. Yo, love. Like, so I'm setting the tone. Even if I don't know you, dude might come and just, yo, love, bro. All right, yo, my name's such yo, love, peace. Like, he's setting the tone. Like, I come in peace. I'm coming here with this. This is what I'm bringing to the table. Right. But you might get some stand-up dudes like, I don't know that dude. I don't know him. I ain't saying it back to him. I don't know they do. Yo, what's up with your man? Talking all this love shit.
So I remember, I remember one time you said
I was like that.
I remember
it took growth.
And this growth is very important. But I remember a time we talked about how a dude would say, "Yo, my pleasure," or like
that's not love. Though.
No, but hold on. So then what happens if a dude say, "I got love, yo, I love you, bro," and you're like, I got love for you. I got love for you. You think that?
That's not a term that I wouldn't say I got love for you.
No, but I've heard dudes say, yo, I got love for that dude.
Yeah.
Instead of saying, I love that dude.
Yeah, if you're not there, like,
so what happens when a dude say, I love you, no homo? What do you think about that? Because I've heard dudes say that too. Yeah, man, I love you, no homo.
That's a preference in the culture where they grew up. But like some people, like Harlem use that a lot. No homo. That's just they slang. That's just they dialect.
No, but we talking about Brooklyn dudes. Like even
if you're in Brooklyn, if that's your slang, what you want to say, no homo, don't mean they don't love you. They just say, I love you. Shit.
I think that, in my opinion, I think that it's nothing. Excuse me. Me being comfortable in my skin, me being comfortable in who I am as potato bread, me being I consider myself a stand-up person because you don't teach that. You can't. There's no book that ever resonate a stand-up person. You know what I'm saying? I'm a stand-up guy. My vernacular is all stand-up. So if I say I love you, it ain't no situation where a person can say to me, I got love for you. And if they do, it's fine because they didn't get to that point yet.
Yeah, right.
I can't knock that. But I will say, y'all love you, bro. Love all day. Know what I'm saying? All day. I say it all day. Everybody that know me say, I say love all day. And I have no problem with that because that's my slogan. Love all day. Even when energy is negative, I say love all day. Because that's where I come with love. I come in peace.
Right, baby.
So love is love.
That's what I said. If you come in peace, then you don't have to say all day. You could just say I love you back. You said that I don't know you like that. That's what I was building on.
But real quick, before we get to that point where we gonna segue to the wrap up, what's your take on that legalizing marijuana situation? I'd like to know your take on that.
Legalizing marijuana. I mean, if that's your vice, what you do, fuck it, legalize. I mean, it don't affect me one way or another. I don't smoke weed. So I mean, if they legalize it, I can't smoke it. My job ain't gonna allow it, and most jobs not gonna allow it. Private owned companies don't have to allow their workers to do that. They got to protect themselves. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the work we do. Like, what I'm gonna do? Couldn't work high and blow some shit up.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I mean, if people could gain some type of money from it and it keep brothers out of jail where they can smoke freely and not use that as a crutch to lock brothers up all day, then I'm good with it.
I agree with you.
If it slow down incarceration numbers and all that, if it slows that down for us, yeah, I'm all for it.
I agree.
Legalize all of it.
I agree that they looking to bring the peoples out that had drug weed charges, marijuana charges. They about to do something to get them out of jail. I'm pro that all day. But I will tell y'all, and we really gonna wrap this up a jewel for a jewel. But I'm gonna say one thing, and then I'm gonna turn on the loaf to throw the jewel, because we're gonna wrap this up, and that's a fact. I just think that this whole legalizing marijuana thing is cool as long as everybody stay with the demographics of what it means and not overstep shit. So if they allow you a certain amount of poundage, keep that. If they allow you a certain amount of pounds in the crib, keep that. If y'all under 21 and y'all smoking and y'all doing the reckless because y'all think that means y'all, don't do that, because you're gonna bring it back to reality and you're gonna mess everything up. Keep it cute. That's one thing. Thirdly, stay on point. Stay on point. Don't go crazy. Stay on point. We moving in the right direction to make everything diverse, where a patriotic feel where we can do things and enjoy and keep everything in moderation. That's fine. I don't agree to it, but I'm speaking to you on the political end because there's nothing we can do, and I understand.
That marijuana bullshit.
I think it is, but I understand those that smoke, and I gotta give, because they said, because we've been legalized all year.
Yo, listen,
legalizing for drinking and doing
all that legalizing marijuana is so the government can make money off it. They only legalize shit they can capitalize off of.
Absolutely.
So for them to legalize marijuana, is some way they're gonna have to tax that shit. So anyway, for them to open up the doors and let it in, they getting some bread off that shit. They ain't letting that shit free just because they like, oh, smoke what you want. Have what is it, April? What day is that high day? April 21st or some shit. Whatever that day, smoke day, April 4th. I don't know what day it is. Right. But you can smoke all you want and all that. Get the fuck out. They let the marijuana in because they can gain monies off it. It's all about the numbers and
now,
how they get money off it.
Was that the jewel? Was that the jewel, or you got a jewel? No, I'm saying you got a jewel.
Well, you had 3 jewels, bro.
No, I'm asking you, was that the jewel?
Yeah, but if I could finish, I would rap my jewels.
Yeah, I want you.
If I could finish,
I'm sorry.
You had 3 jewels. I'm just saying. Now I've got my jewels. I'm gonna put it out like this, man. The pain is the pain. The hurt is the hurt. Don't ever choose. Or don't ever feel that you have to choose which one is better. Just be supportive. Anybody that's going through anything, and you got people next to you that's going through things, be an ear, be a shoulder, give support. Don't judge. And be that person that just be there for them people, man. That's just sit there and show that support. Because sometimes, man, the shoe might be on the other foot. Because I was always the one that supported everybody, and then I started hearing like, bro, you gonna be alright. So it's that quick, man. So let's be supportive, be a friend, and do what you do, man. And protect your energy. You know, that's my shit all the time. Protect your energy, protect your ATM. You heard?
All day. And Loaf said it and set a mouthful. And the capital off from Loaf. And this is gonna be it for me. I just want to say this.
You just asked me what I feel.
No, you said the jewel, but I want to say.
You just had 3 jewels.
No, I just want to say one thing.
All right, so I'm gonna say one more thing.
All right, no problem. Okay. Anyway, everything that Loaf said is a ditto. Do everybody a favor. Everybody that's out here, Quiet Storm family. Respect each other. Enjoy each other's time. Tomorrow's not promised. Live every day like your last. And don't look back. Look forward. Whatever you had going on and you had issues, put that behind you, man, and move forward. You know why? Because life ain't promised. Like I said before, somebody can tell you this is what it is, and you're going to say, oh, shit, really? And somebody can be like this. Yeah, we was good, and be like, damn, I ain't even, oh, shit, I was with them today. You got to understand what this thing is. And I'm done with it. Moving forward, I'm done. I'm going to give it to Loaf, and I'm signing off.
Take,
I'm done.
That's it. And we wrapping it up. It's over. Quiet on Sunday. You get one take, people.
All day.
All the time. Salute.
Salute.